shield vault. AIM appears to be in the area, likely seeking the same thing. Find the vault and recover its resources before our enemies have a chance to find it. I don't have the exact location of the vault. Your signal detector should pick up a shield frequency when you get close to its location. Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it. They've got nothing on us. This guy's not getting back up. I don't have the exact location of the vault. Your signal detector should pick up a shield frequency when you get close to its location. Scout out the area ahead of you to locate it. Oh, you picked the wrong shift.
You will all kneel, or you will all
man,
fall.
what is wrong with this
pal.
game?
Know my wrath.
This game is cursed. Oh man.
My power is unstoppable. Why don't you guys take a break?
Damn it, Stark is down!
Down by 50%.
Proceed to the designated location. There is a chest with gear close by.
Just fall out of bounds.
Kamala!
What are these
Your
people
prayers
doing?
are
Did they like
answered.
desync or something?
Thanks a lot!
Yeah, I want to get to level 50, and then I'm gonna switch to KOF. Very close.
Don't worry. Enough of me to go around.
Yeah, I think this
On
just
your
completely
feet.
screwed up.
Yes, I do, buddy. We got...
This game is so
Oh, man,
brilliantly
this
programmed.
hurts.
Someone keeping score here? Cause I gotta be winning. They're not unbeatable. Time for the big guns.
Oh, I hate this map.
Kamala
The frame
is
rate's
falling.
terrible.
You're the best.
Just want to get off this instance as fast as possible.
There is a chest with special resources close to your location.
Your prayers are answered.
Oh, of course.
Kid's down.
Fucking A, man.
Your knight
Thank
in
you.
high-tech.
Tony's down.
Alright, I think I'm just
Hey,
gonna
hey!
leave this.
Here to help.
Yeah. Just exit the menu. I don't know what the hell those people were doing. They were like not moving. I wouldn't be surprised if because it I glitched out of bounds, it might have messed up the synchronization or something. Fucking. Oh my god, they need to fix this game. I'm surprised they're even still selling it. I mean, it barely works. Let's see if anyone on the Discord's doing it. Yeah, sometimes you spawn out of bounds. That's why some people like can't even play the game right now because it's so brilliantly programmed. Love it when that happens. The matchmaking doesn't work, so it's really rare to actually get a party like that, and then of course it had to go and screw up. Is today gacha night? You mean the loot boxes? No, not really. I got paid today. I bought the final piece of my second Kaya set. Because I got paid. I don't really want to spend any more money on the game right now, at least not large amounts. Because I'm waiting for the new card set. That thing is going to be mad broken. I was hoping that they were going to add it this update, but they didn't. I could just buy the pack now and just wait, but I don't really see the point in that. They might have a better deal by then. So that game, despite how aggressive the monetization is, sometimes if you wait, you actually get really good deals. Right now, they don't have anything that great. At least nothing that's limited time. It's all just permanent stuff, so I don't see the reason to buy it right now. Now it's just not going to give me anybody. And these are a real bitch to do with the AI because they don't stand on the point. I might just go use that checkpoint trick to get to level 50 and then just stop playing this. I've been playing this off stream for a couple hours now. Seems to be a little bit more stable when I'm not streaming because this game is ridiculously demanding. Doesn't even look that great, but for whatever reason, resource usage is really bad. Come on, give me people. Come on. Matchmaking still does not work, like, a week after launch. How do you have a multiplayer game with the matchmaking not working for over a week? Seems like it works the best on PC, but it's still very inconsistent. Alright, well I should get to 50 off this, or very close, and I'll just spam that checkpoint exploit to get to 50. Be right back.
We have located another elite hive that's building adaptoids.
Let's pay the place a visit and take it offline.
You read my mind.
Uploading the entrance's coordinates to your HUD. Be careful. This is one of AIM's higher security hives. Head for the location on your HUD. These enemies must be defeated.
Yeah, Sekiro is not a game that I would like, but out of all the From Software games, that would probably be the only one I could even remotely tolerate, because there's no stamina. The character's actually quite responsive. But I hear the combat in that game is kind of one-dimensional, just parrying, attack really slow, a lot of the moves are useless.
Get ready.
It's better than the other stuff they make. They're actually playing a decent protagonist. Not some clumsy oaf with 2 moves that gets tired after 2 attacks. That shit is no fun.
My AI could have handled that. Next time I might just take a
Why
nap.
don't you get your AI in this game, Tony?
Good night.
The big guy
The
went
AI in
down!
this game is ass. Really bad.
Don't worry, I got you.
Don't look now. Waste.
Cap's out!
Big Green is out.
You're good now. It's your lucky day.
Well, it's because they don't know how to make fun combat. People have a boner for characters that are not fun to control. People love their game so much. I just don't see
Your
it.
knight in high-tech armor is here. Why don't you guys take a break?
They put up a
Hulk's down. It's your lucky day.
They're done.
You want to see all my weapons? Okay!
Enough.
How many more? It's gonna take like half an hour to finish
The
the
big guy
hive.
went down!
I wish these levels just brought you straight into the hive, because it already takes so long to finish. I feel like all this is just a waste of time.
Enemy down.
It's nice when it just spawns you in the building without making you wait. And these guys keep dying too.
You got this.
Nice!
I wonder if someone glitched out of bounds. Sometimes that happens. You have to reload checkpoint and fight again.
The enemies have been defeated.
Perfect. I'm so proud of me.
The open world areas are sometimes harder than the indoor ones because both the frame rate is bad and there's like infinite distance for those assholes in the back, the Team Ninja rejects that they hit you. At least when you're inside, they can't go that
Remember,
far. But
we are entering one of AIM's
open
higher
areas,
tier hive
you can't
facilities.
get hit from like a mile away. It's really dumb. They're like reverse stormtroopers.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert.
Elite AOL instant
Updating
messaging
your
team is
HUD.
nearby. Oh no. AOL instant messenger is trying to come back against Facebook and Discord. Every time they say AIM, that's what I think.
Every member of the elite team must be
Shouts to all
defeated.
the boomers who used AOL instant messenger like me.
Your knight in high-tech armor is here. And boom!
Ah, shit.
Here's an energy
No, it's
boost.
these assholes that drain your specials. These guys
Good
are
night.
really damn obnoxious to fight. Worse is they have a stupid shield.
Here's an energy boost.
I hate this shit. They're already annoying. They take all your moves away. Why?
Can't make this easy for you.
Now you see me. This might hurt. Guess I do, buddy. Now I'm mad.
One of their agents is down.
Let that sting.
Attack formation.
Enough!
You'll reach for it now.
Cut out!
Excellent. Another agent down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat.
I think that's all of them.
only package they have on KOF right now is the Lady Maxima one, which is like $80. And I don't particularly want her.
AIM has a set of turbines powering one of their emergency generators. Disable them.
If she was a green element, then maybe she's like my biggest element in that game. But purple, no, I don't need that.
Who's your next?
Based, honestly. Actually, I have a pretty good green team too.
You need to access the terminal to reach the turbine.
They're done.
Good lord, this frame rate. Fix your game. Starting
might
to get
hurt.
annoying. Pay a premium to play on PC and not have this happen. But it does anyway. It still manages to happen all the
Guess I
time.
do, bud.
Bad PC ports. People with like i9s and 2080 Ti's can't even run this game smoothly. That's how bad it is. The
Destroy
best
the
stuff that's on
turbine.
the market right now.
AIM has sent forces to stop you.
AOL Instant Messenger sent forces to stop me.
This should be interesting. Hostile neutralized.
That turbine is finished. Well done.
Into the shadows. Good night. Enough.
You disabled a turbine.
Nice, smart.
Hello. Trying to get to 50 tonight, and it's time for KOF.
They're done. Good night.
Fuck.
Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
Some health. There we go, 49. Pretty sure this hive will get me to the cap. Fairly certain.
Thank you kindly.
Got something in your eye? Hey guys!
I don't know if I'm gonna bother with the grind. What do you mean KOF? Are you playing KOF All Stars now too, or are you just like, you mean watching it?
Green is out!
I don't know if I'm gonna bother with the level 140 cap shit because the game's so damn broken and it takes too long. Especially when the maps are single player only, the final 5 or whatever. It's like an hour long and the game keeps crashing and then it doesn't drop something, so I don't hate myself that much.
The generator is no longer functional.
I don't like mobile games either. I just like KOF because it's actually a pretty competently designed beat 'em up. That is like the only phone game that I play, but for me it's basically just a PC game because I play it on computer. I enjoy playing it. And they've made the game a lot better in the past few months. I did quit for a while. I quit cold turkey.
This hive boasts top-tier security, which is not
I quit cold
surprising
turkey
given
because of
its
the
main
awakening
purpose.
system, but then they fixed it, so I came back.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
They said the next patch for this is supposed to increase quality of life.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
These shielded fuckers are annoying. They have so much health. Fight these ones back here.
Keep up.
When it's like $10, yeah. I think it's already lowered in price quite a bit on PC at least. Because the game barely functions. I got a 6 out of 10 from IGN. I didn't read the review, but apparently they said, like, the game sucks now, but they have hope for the future. Which I do too. I think this game is a pretty awesome foundation, really. It's just it barely works right now, and it's kind of hard to overlook that.
One of their agents is down.
This might hurt.
Excellent. Another agent down.
DLC is supposed to be free. The next update's supposed to be in October, so it's like, I'll get this character to 130, and I'll probably make a build, and then I'm just gonna stop playing this until they make something more functional. I've still had fun with this game despite its problems.
Here's an energy boost. Guess I do, bud.
The team are no longer a threat.
Any upgrades? 1.7 power. Get rid of all this shit in here. Inventory management in this game is like the worst I've ever seen. I don't know what they were thinking with this. Why can you only carry 9 items? Why do I have to keep going into that screen and spending like 10 minutes deleting it all? When is there going to be a game that just lets you carry infinite items? I know they have that for Dragon's Dogma. There's a mod where you can do that.
She says you're too thin.
Just never have to do stupid stuff like this all the time.
Head for the location on your HUD.
It shouldn't bother me about that for a while, at least. Spend too much time on that screen.
There is a chest with gear close by.
Someone got banned for, Someone got banned for using Cheat Engine to unlock all the cosmetics. They got banned from Steam too. It's like, why would you get yourself banned for some recolored costumes? It's like the worst life choice you could make.
Good night.
They're not even good costumes. Like, they're just like recolors.
You wouldn't last a day in the Red Room. Enough!
Your objective is ahead. Please go to the location I've marked.
I don't think it is, no. At least not having only
Your help
9
is needed.
slots. That's just stupid. You should have more. It takes way too long. You can't even get rid of them quickly. You're just stuck in that screen for really long periods of time.
These enemies must be defeated.
Can't make this easy. Enemy down.
Bye.
Yeah, because of publisher greed, that's why. I can tell they put a lot of heart into this game. The combat's definitely better than, like, all the other Western games. The melee combat's not like Japanese game tier by any means, but it's better than all the other attempts. I mean, they didn't just copy Batman, which is what all these Western studios do. They tried doing something original, and for the most part it works. The characters are all very unique. But publishers don't like giving developers enough time to actually finish games anymore. Hey, there's level 50. So you get situations like this game. It's like, it's not a bad game at all, it's just broken. I've wanted to play the campaign, I hear it's quite fun, but it's also, like, not working right now, so I have to pass.
This may shock you. Good night. Not smart.
The enemies have been defeated.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to do that. I already have clinical anxiety. I don't need to be getting it from... I don't need to be getting anxiety attacks from wondering if the game's gonna crash. That's why I'm not gonna bother doing the hive. It's just not worth it. Especially since it's one of those endgame modes where everything is weighted towards clearing and nothing else really matters.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them.
Now you've done it.
Don't look now.
AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. That helps, thank you.
This might hurt.
I'm inside AIM's security system.
Here's an energy boost. Not smart.
Beginning infiltration. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. Beginning infiltration. The shutdown protocol is progressing. I'm inside AIM's security system.
In some trouble here.
I've breached AIM's security network.
I'm surprised that didn't, like, glitch me out of bounds and crash the game. That does happen sometimes. Sometimes if you do the QTE next to a wall or boundary, and the enemy, if it doesn't kill them, the enemy gets glitched out of bounds. This game is not nice enough to just kill enemies when they're out of bounds, so that can completely ruin whatever you're doing.
On the final floor. Be ready. They represent the pinnacle of AIM's
I had that happen
technology.
a couple nights ago, actually. I need to upload the clip of that. The enemies all started clipping out of bounds, and then
elite AIM team is
they started,
close by
like,
and on alert.
convulsing, like they were
Updating
having a
your HUD.
seizure or something.
Your eyes deceive you. This may shock you. I bet that's gonna hurt tomorrow. You're done. You wouldn't last a day in the Red Room. Backup has arrived. This might hurt.
Does he have a hurt box anymore? No. Alright, well. At least it's not a soft lock. This fucking game, man. Did they get like goldfish to like test this game or something? Like. At least he didn't go out of bounds. I know the DMC reboot speedrun is like that. Like you just glitch out of bounds because in that game has environmental kills. So when the game assets aren't actually loaded properly, everybody just dies instantly. There's like barely any combat in that speedrun outside of the bosses. That speedrun is a classic.
Keep fighting.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Oh, it's these fuckers. This is not going to be fun.
Good night. This might hurt. Whoever trained you should be embarrassed.
One of their agents is down.
Hostile neutralized. Good night.
Well, yeah, because Western developers suck at making action games.
This may shock you.
This is probably the best one I've played, at least the foundation of the combat.
Another agent down.
Here's an energy boost.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
Now you see me?
Another enemy defeated.
You got some bad news, buddy.
I glitched out of bounds. Really, man? Oh my god, this game. So fucking annoying. How did he get out of bounds? So stupid, man. Just wasted my time.
He's under us.
Why do they keep going out of bounds like that? It's so easy to just... They just decide they don't want to be in bounds anymore. So damn annoying. I just want to finish this before it crashes. It's already, like, starting to memory leak already.
An elite aim
Stupid
team is
enemy
close
just goes
by
out of
on
bounds
alert.
for no reason.
Updating your HUD.
So stupid. Fix your fucking game already. Nothing in this game works. Every facet of it is broken. So fucking dumb. That could just happen at any time. And all these enemies have that stupid gimmick shit where they have like an extra health bar and they can take away your moves. They're really annoying to fight. It's almost done. One of them just decides that they don't want to be in bounds anymore.
Every
And
member
just
of the elite
waste
team
your
must
time.
be defeated.
Bet that stinks.
Starting to get impatient with this game. It's fun to play. They need to fix it already. I can hate the publishers for just not giving them time to finish the damn thing. Every game is like this now. It just doesn't work at launch.
Your eyes deceive you.
One of their agents is down.
Here's an energy.
Tired of being a paid beta tester. Please don't glitch out of bounds. Why don't they even have the decency? They could just fix it by just making it... If they glitch out of bounds, they die. A lot of other games do that.
Here's an energy
It'd actually be a benefit to the player, but no, they just stand there.
Tread lightly and carry on. You lost count.
Please get away from the corner. You're gonna get glitched out of bounds again. Terrified to do the takedown animation.
Nice, Mark.
Okay, good. He
Another
managed
agent down.
to stay in bounds. Good job, buddy.
This may shock you.
I like how they're just camping in the walls just to increase the chances of getting glitched. Stay away from the wall.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
Someone else glitch out of bounds this time? No? They should have gotten Capcom to make this game. Why didn't Capcom make this? This game would be much better if it was Japanese developed, I'll tell you that much. Western developers suck at making games now, unless they're indie. Watch it crash. I'm waiting for it to crash.
Good work. I will stay alert for any new elite hives that appear.
Did I even get any upgrades off that? 108 power. Alright, well that's enough of this for now. Their games suck too. They're just massive, open, vast expanses of nothing. And a bunch of cutscenes and forced walking sections. That's all their games are. And people go crazy for them for whatever reason. They're all boring to play. Frame rate sucks. The combat sucks. Tired of open world. At least this game is not open world. I greatly appreciate that about it, at least. The game would run even worse if it was open world. Probably would crash even more. It's already like bursting at the seams as it is. What's going on with this now? Is Avengers like killing my PC? Yeah, what William Shakespeare said there. That's exactly how I feel about their games. Kusage. The only one that was fun was Grand Theft Auto 3. Because that was before they could do all the padding. It's probably trying to clear Avengers out of my RAM. I have 32 gigs of RAM in this machine. That's probably why it's slow. Because the game just keeps taking up memory until it crashes. And I had the game on for like 4 hours. I might need to do a reboot. Let's see what happens when I get into gameplay. If it's still like this when I get into gameplay, then I'll turn off the stream and reboot. It should be stabilizing now, hopefully. It actually did not crash at all today, but I could tell it was trying to memory leak. I'm glad I got that done when I did. It's gonna do that any second. So let's see what they have in here. There might be something worth buying. I did just get paid today. What do they have in the premium shop? Now, there's nothing in here that I could buy once. Actually, I could buy this one. But this set is, like, not that great. I don't really want it. I'm nowhere near completing another set. That's not worth the money. What's this one? There's also all the talk about how they like work the people that make the games to death. They don't give them like time off or anything. They're always constantly working overtime. They're part of the problem with the gaming industry, if you ask me, doing shit like that. I'm glad there's been a movement to not crunch people so damn much just to make a video game, but it's not something that's going to go away anytime soon. They probably crunched the people that made Avengers to death to get that game out. And it's obvious it didn't work. The game is like barely functional. I have to wonder if it was worth doing that. Could have easily just made that like a PS5, Xbox Series X, like launch title. Or at least launch window, meaning like, you know, within like January or February. It probably would have been fine. And then just not put it out on this generation at all. It barely runs on the consoles. It's like, it's bad on the PC, it's like barely functional on the consoles, the frame rate. But no, they're greedy and they want as much money as possible, so they don't do that. Even though it's the lesser of two evils, if you ask me. I mean, I don't make a lot of money doing this. It's hard when things are exclusive or I need to buy an upgrade or something and I have to ask for help. It's hard for me to ask for help because I have pride. It's just something I've always had difficulty doing, is asking for help. But I also realize that, you know, you guys will support me when I need it. You guys know I don't go spend the money on cocaine or whatever. Most of what I make goes back into the channel, and I've proven that multiple times. I kind of just learned to accept that sometimes I do need to ask for help. Mudada. I like this game. I don't like everything about it, but it's a fun game to play. And I've really needed a service game. I've been kind of drifting along. I haven't had much shit to play lately. I'm not gonna bother maxing him out until I have his memory. It's kind of pointless. It's none of the content I'm doing right now. I can't use him. It's like unusable because he's not awakened. And he's not at the proper awakening level. Even if I get his memory tonight, I'm not going to be able to use him for like another 3 days at the least. Depends on if the game decides to put out or not. It's nice though, almost all his moves just knock them up into the air instantly, which means he's really good for PvE content. A lot of the really flashy moves like Zanletsken and Bakadetsken and stuff, they're not good on the AI because they burst out of it. They're fine in like the PvP, but I don't give two shits about the PvP in this game, so that's not really much of a benefit for me. Okay, who needs to level up today? I think almost everybody's ready. Let's see, was there somebody else? Yeah, Lolly 0. I need to upgrade. Oh, actually, I know I need to upgrade her too. Oh wow, 300 rubies. Oh yeah. Wasn't expecting that. That's nice. Let's just rage quit this, just get credit and leave. I could do 10 loot boxes tonight for free. And that's all I'm going to do, because right now is not a good time to spend money on this. Not because of financial reasons, I did get paid today, but the new card set's not out. I was hoping they'd put it out this update, but it looks like it's going to be next update.
You win. Round one. Ready, go! KO! Perfect! You win! Round two. Ready, go! KO! Perfect! You win! Round three. Ready, go! KO! You win!
No, got nothing from that today. As expected. I don't even know if Iori's in those, he's in those boxes yet. I know K-Dash is not. Alright, see if it'll give me Iori. It won't. Spoilers. Gonna get shit. Yeah, wait, got at least one 5-star. Oh, wait. A fess of some sort. Oh, nice. Cool. I'll take that. Oh yeah. Well, that was worth logging on today. It's not Iori memory, but still something. I'm not really interested in Genshin. I don't think the combat in that is something I would like. It's also open world too, and I can't stand open world games. It'd be a stretch for me to play that game. I might try it, but combat doesn't look that great either. Can I get Nameless up to 3? I sure can. It's gonna be my first Awakening 3 character. Good progress today. I'll be able to use him for all the other shit. You see exactly what is in these boxes. Is Iori even in these boxes? Is he in this one? Ash is in this one. I need Ash. Ada would be nice. This is about as far as I can go, really. Getting down to this point is really pushing it. I can't get down to Awakening 5, the 5 tier. You need some broken-ass characters to get to that point. Oh, he is in these boxes. They actually did add him. Well, that's a pipe dream. I'm not gonna have anybody at 7K combat power anytime soon. It's a long shot. Let's go ahead and finish this. Gonitz, yeah, he's supposed to be one of the best greens in the game, but I do not have him because the game has not been kind. Won't give me him. There's like nobody in here I really need. I think I'm gonna hold on to these coins until next month. I don't really play any of these characters but Neskio. I play Yashiro, K-Dash, and that's it. I think I'm just gonna hold out and wait. By the time they refresh them next month, I should be able to get someone else. Actually, I have some stuff in here I can salvage. She's maxed out. Do I feel like doing Reviving Hell tonight? I don't know if I really feel like it, honestly. I might just do it later. I don't know, I just don't feel like getting frustrated right now. Avengers was actually quite cooperative, despite the memory leak. Do I really feel like doing this right now? I think I have everybody ready. But it's like going up to the next tier is like not even that big a deal. It might be better to just park and just wait. Wait another couple days, and then I could probably just plow through it. So almost everybody's ready. These three are ready. They are. He is. But some of them are still going to get hit by the damage cap. I might just wait. If I put everybody up like one more level, then I won't hit a roadblock for a long time. Yeah, I don't feel like doing it tonight. I'm just not in the mood to get pissed off. Plus, the computer seems to be recovering from Avengers. I don't know if it's like freed up the RAM that Avengers was taking. I think I might need to do a reboot. Seems like it's really laggy. Let me check my task manager. What's the performance say? Oh no, memory's normal right now. It's only taking up 30%. Well, sometimes if something memory leaks, sometimes you do need to like reboot the PC. Fully clear the RAM. So this is going really slow tonight. Alright, so by tomorrow actually, tomorrow or Friday, he'll be ready to go, except for his memory. I don't really need any other characters right now. That's the thing. It's like I could buy that big ass package right now, but it's like, what's the point? I already have enough for Awakening 3 for like almost all my characters. I don't even really need to get up to that point right now. So it's like I don't really feel like I'm inclined to spend money on this game right now. I could. There's not much reason to. Yeah, I don't feel like doing a Reviving Hell tonight. Let me go ahead and reboot my PC. And I guess I'll just play other stuff tonight. Gonitz is in the... He's in the returning banner. Not the banner, but the returning bonus thing that you get if you stop playing the game for 15 days, but right now the game's kind of dry, honestly. They haven't had any real new content for a while. I don't care about Maxima, but I did buy the Battle Pass, so I kind of need to finish that. The bonuses in that are too good to pass up. I might take a break after I finish the pass, though, unless they start adding something more interesting. Right now, it seems like the only thing they have coming down the pipeline is another one of those team relay bosses, and I don't really have the... I don't have the Tekken cards, and I don't have the Gintama cards, so that greatly limits the ability for me to do anything in those dungeons at all. I'm probably going to finish my pass, and then maybe I'll take a break. I might switch over to PSO2 for service game stuff. Damn, this game is getting destroyed. This game has a lot of indie game characters, games I played on the channel, but it's like they spent all the money on this trailer and the actual game looks really bad. Look at how much worse the game looks. It's got the cheap skeletal animation. Everything looks janky and jerky. A FIFA event? Are you kidding me? That's even worse than the wrestling. Screw that, man. Why would it be FIFA? They need to stop getting the sports ball shit out of the game. Stop with the wrestling and all the like real people and shit. Do something actually interesting. I didn't care about the wrestling stuff either. They don't have cool fighting styles. They're just regular people. They're not interesting and they don't fit. One of the worst video games I have ever played. Trust me, run away. Wow. Yeah, I think with the team relay bosses, I think people would be happy to just have Tekken back, so that there would actually be a chance to get those cards again. I got Jin, but I didn't get any of the cards because I wasn't really spending a lot of money on the game at the time. If I had known, I would have, but I didn't. They know that those cards are in high demand now, and they need to just like make a version of those cards that doesn't have a license on it, so that people can always get them. They would make a ton of money because people don't like not having access to that stuff. I sure hope that's a rumor. No sports ball. Keep the sports ball out of my King of Fighters, please. There's like a million other franchises they could go for that would actually make sense. Oh, by the way, I know you guys like watching me play Assault Spy. As you can see, I have like almost 80 hours in this game. I have 80 hours in this game and it has like a 2-hour campaign. So that should be a testament to its quality. This is on sale for $10 until the 17th. So if you have some spare cash, you're looking for something good to play, I highly recommend this game. It's probably one of the best things on sale. And apparently there's going to be at least one more update too. He's changing how overclock works. So it will do extra damage at the end of overclock when you cancel it or when it runs out. It looks really cool. I'm excited for that update. I also sent him a tweet to nerf the guard bar damage on extreme difficulty, and he said that he's going to look into it. So maybe extreme mode would actually be fun to play at that point. As it stands now, I'm never going to play extreme mode again because the end of that run was really stressful. It's just like the guard break mechanic just like ceases to exist, which isn't fun. Did I try the later East games? Yes, I need to finish East 8. But I feel like doing that closer to when the new one comes out. Yeah, because the PC port is like 3 months late, I don't feel inclined to do that right now. It'd be cool to just go straight from East 8 to East 9. But I might have time for it next month, because next month is the Kamen Rider game, but that doesn't come out till the 29th. So I have plenty of time. Kamen Rider's not out till the 29th. That's like the next thing I'm doing. And then the Hyrule Warriors sequel, which I may or may not get. I'm kind of on the fence about it. If it actually has some kind of skill ceiling, unlike the first one, it's not just all grinding, then I'll play that game. I got bored of the first Hyrule Warriors quickly, because there was no skill involved. It's mostly just how much you grind. It kind of lost its luster relatively quickly for me. I did get my money's worth out of it, but it wasn't like an 800-hour game for me like for other people. I didn't like it enough. Wonder if this game got updated. I refunded this game. Let me see what they updated. Wow, they added a lot to this game since I refunded it. Huh. Let's see what's on GG Deals. If there's anything on historical low right now that I can try. So I don't want to spend money on KOF right now. Right now it's just plain not worth it. The only thing I really need is an Iori memory, and I still have 2 weeks to do that. By the time that they take him out, they'll probably have the new card set, and then it will make more sense to spend money on that game. Right now, it's just not worth it. I've already got my team mostly solidified. Having a memory for Iori would be nice, but even then I would not be able to use him for another, like, 3 days, even if I got it today. Pretty much all my main guys are at Awakening 2 or higher. I just got Nameless to Awakening 3. The Yakuza game is coming out, but it's turn-based, so no chance of me playing that. It's a hard pass. That game is pretty divisive. Well, Instant Gaming has Avengers already for almost under $50. Price is going to keep going down, I'm sure. There's probably a lot of used copies of those games. Did I try the other Yakuza games? Yeah, I got kind of turned off by all the cutscenes. A little bit too much talking for my tastes. Definitely, those games are like the best open world games, though, because it's not about the size of the world, it's about all the things that you can do in it. I wish more open world games had that kind of design. Even if I haven't really been able to get into the Yakuza games, I like how it's a small world, but there's something to do at like every corner, which is the better way to do open world instead of just having big giant canyons of nothing. People are starting to get tired of that shit too, which I think is a good thing. People seem to prefer how they do it in Yakuza. It's like it's a small town, but there's always something to do. It's not just jogging slowly across the vast expanse of nothing, like most of these games are. Oh, the Hokuto no Ken game, I tried that one. I sold that game. I really didn't like that game. The combat was too stiff. Combat was clunky and slow. You can only dodge like once. You're always getting stuck in hit stun all the time. It just wasn't fun to play. I got like halfway through it, and I realized that I was forcing myself to play it, and I don't do that anymore. Yeah, I sold that game. I really didn't like it. The combat sucked. A lot of it was just watching the animations instead of actually playing. Yeah, I know. People hated when I said I didn't like the Yakuza games, and I don't really care. I don't hold anything back. If I don't like something, I don't like it. I wanted to give Kiwami 2 a chance. I do have that game. I don't know. I figure I'd probably just get tired of it. It's all the talking. I just want to fight. I wish it was just a beat 'em up without all the talking. I'm not a story-oriented gamer, so games with like tons of cutscenes just get on my nerves. I just want to actually play. I want to actually play, not just watch. It's not interesting to me. I just can't get into them. I tried. It's too much walking and talking. It's like way too many cutscenes. I'm just getting tired of it. Like, I just want to actually play the video game, not watch a bunch of cutscenes. That kind of stuff just doesn't do it for me. River City Girls? Yeah, I did everything in that game. It was alright. Combat was too stiff, though. You can't cancel out of anything. Felt too slow-paced. I know they're making new content for that game. I'm definitely interested. Hopefully they add like cancels and stuff. The gear was really boring too. The gear system felt really tacked on. Like they could have just like not had that in the game and it wouldn't have been any better or worse. Felt like they were trying to like modernize it, but it didn't really work. All the gear was really boring. It was all just like 5% extra damage stuff. None of it really made any kind of meaningful impact. It was just kind of there. I felt like I was just collecting them for the sake of collecting them. None of them really did much. Oh, Underground? Yeah, I did that game too. I just stopped playing it on the channel because the musician went crazy and started giving copyright claims to everybody that played the game. So I deleted all traces of that game off my channel. I almost lost my channel because of that. I got a copyright strike because the musician went crazy. There was a big lawsuit over it. They got someone else to do the music. So it's like safe to play now, but I just that just traumatized me. I didn't want to touch that game ever again. It was alright. The pixel art was really good. Yeah, you won't find any River City Ransom Underground videos on my channel. I deleted them all. The developer did clear they cleared the strike, but I could have easily lost my channel over that game. So fuck that. There's like nothing out right now. This is such a dry period. There's nothing out on the Switch either. It's all just like stuff I don't care about. I don't really want to pre-order this until they're going to talk more about this at TGS. I hope there's actually some skill involved and not just grinding. I don't mind grinding in Muso games, but just the core combat needs to be good enough. If it's not good enough, I'm not going to play it. Yeah, I think TGS is probably going to have a lot of smaller games this year because it's a console transitional period, which is fine for me. I mostly play smaller games. Even Avengers is like not even that big of a game right now. I've heard that they're bleeding a lot of players. That would be the closest I've come to playing a really popular game, but it's actually bleeding a lot of players, at least on PC, because of all the issues. I wouldn't be surprised if it's doing that on console, too. It's like a niche game with a $100 million budget, basically. The amount of people that are playing it. their work's cut out for them, that's for sure. I'm sure when they fix the game in a few months and they make it like $15 or free to play or something, there'll be a lot more people playing. I tried Double Dragon 4, and no, I heard that game was terrible. It looked like they made it in a weekend. You look at stuff like Ninja Warriors once again, which has some of the most beautiful pixel art. And it's one of the most underrated games on the Super Nintendo. And look at the effort they put into that with just like a few people. And you look at Double Dragon 4, and it's just like... It looks like some open BOR game made by somebody in like a weekend with a bunch of sprite dumps. Are you really gonna make me enter my fucking password again? I have to make sure you guys can't see it. You guys can't see anything right now, right? Okay.
Captain on bridge.
What's going on this game? Haven't played this in ages. These are really shitty bonuses for coming back. I'm not gonna lie. I like playing this game, but I really don't like the monetization. It just takes too long. Like the exchange rate from like money to real money to in-game currency is like really shitty in this game. I would play it a lot more if they fix that, but they don't. This game is a lot better to play than KOF because it has a PC port. But I just don't like the monetization. Feels like when you spend money on this game, you get such a shit deal all the time. What do I even have right now? Like, when I spend money on KOF, I definitely get my money's worth. On this game, you don't. Have they added anything to PHO? So that's the mode I really like playing. See if they add anything. Nope. This is like the most fun thing to do in this game, but the rewards for it are really lame. They don't do events for it anymore. That's kind of why I lost interest in playing this. This mode is legit fun, but they give you really shit incentive to do it. Yeah, I don't feel like playing this. Oh. Yeah, I heard they're going to get rid of open world in Dynasty Warriors, which is a good thing. You know, I could update PSO2, but I can't do that while I'm streaming. It's gonna take too long, so I haven't played in months. I might just actually start. I might start playing that again. I don't play Honkai anymore. KOF is kind of in a dry period. I'm not playing it as much right now. When they have like more content coming, then sure. Like it's not even worth spending money on that game right now. I just got paid today. I could drop like $80 on that game and get a really good deal, but I just don't feel like it. There's just not anything worth it. Can easily farm up enough rubies in the new story mode to get like another like probably 30 chances at getting the Iori memory. And he's also in the green boxes, so I don't feel like I need to. I think he's pretty deep into those boxes though. You have to get like way down to the bottom. I don't have any characters that can do that yet. What's going on Tales of the Rays? 4.0 update on October. They're doing a .hack collaboration. See if there's anything else going on. Fourth anniversary, they want to have all party members. That's all the characters they have left. A lot of them are ones people don't care about. Nobody cares about Chelsea, Ross, Max, Taitree, hell yeah. Regal, hell yeah. No one cares about Jay, Moses, Forrest from Tales of the Tempest. No one gives a shit about him either. Hermana, hell yeah. Chow, hell yeah. Gall, yeah, whatever. I don't know, that game is kind of asked to spend money on too, because they like never do any packages. You know, KOF, you look at that shop and you feel like it's really predatory, and I mean, of course it is, it's a free-to-play game, but if you spend your money wisely, you can get some really kick-ass deals. That's what I like about it. But a lot of the other service games I played, they don't really make you feel like spending your money is actually worth it, and that's the problem I have with it personally. Honkai Impact is a perfect example. $100 in that game is like 30 loot boxes, and you need 100 to get the pity. So you can spend $100 and get like nothing. On KOF, if you spent $100, if you bought like the cash package and then one of the special ones, you would probably get like at least a third of the way to pity. I mean, you would inevitably get a bunch of other stuff too, depending on how far you were into pity. You could easily get like a fest ticket or something. But in like Honkai Impact, the value of the money is just shit. I like that they want you to save money. They want you to save money and not wail on the game. And they give you lots of events and stuff, but you have to save up for like months to hit the pity. You'd have to like not spend anything and do like every possible event. It's a really slow burn, and the problem with that is that the loot box feature is not like KOF where everybody is in the same group. So you can a lot of times you can have the crystals to get something and then it's not available and you have to wait like a month. It's like the least predatory. The only thing that's predatory about that game's monetization is how little you get for your money. Do I feel like doing anything else tonight? Let me see if anybody's doing endgame shit on Avengers. Let's see.
I'm no daddy's girl.
It should not be a black screen. Why is it a black screen? I have it on game capture. That's really weird. Why is it doing that? It's not black screen. What are you talking about? I see the scene right there. What are you talking about? I see it on my screen. What happened? Yeah, you guys are tripping balls. Later. Probably not going to be on much longer anyway. I'm starting to get really hungry. Damn it. You know what? I'm gonna take a break to. I need to eat something. I need to hydrate. I got some raisins. I'm gonna go on the BRB for a little bit. I haven't eaten in like almost 12 hours, and I don't have my new debit card, so I can't buy anything at the grocery store until I get my new card. So I'm like, I have like no snacks in the house, barely any. Microwave's also broken too. So just give me some time to eat something. I'm just gonna down some raisins, just have something healthy tonight. Some raisins and some water, so that my stomach will calm down. And then I think I'll do one more game. It might be Avengers or Assault Spy or something. Doesn't seem like there's anything to really buy at the moment. I might just save my money, try and save it. Maybe if there's a KOF event or something. There's also premium on PSO2 if I do decide to play that game again. But that's only like 15 bucks. We'll see. Anyway, I need to go BRB for a little bit. Let me put on some new music actually.
ひとたび戦場でまみえればすなわち戦うのみ。
隙だらけですよ。最後に勝利するためにも。いかがですか。ここだ。お任せを。私が行こう。隙だらけですよ。私が打ち取りました。 せを行きますよ。ここだ。お任せを。天に盾つき世を乱す火種消せ。お任せを。行きますよ。私が打ち取りました。いかがですか。準分弱点をします。戦慄な
Oh wow, my mic was muted the whole time. I'm sorry. I muted it to go to the bathroom. I unmuted. I wasn't talking much anyway. Samurai Warriors 5 won't get shown at TGS. What makes you think that? Or some kind of proof or something? Alright, well, folks, I think I'm done for tonight. That was a pretty good stream. I hit level 50 on Avengers. I think I'll try to get a build. I don't think I'm going to bother with the level 150 stuff, because those things are obviously going to get power creeped really quickly. Kind of like what happened with Neo. Neo 2, people made broken ass builds and then they got nerfed and power creeped. And it's like, you guys kind of wasted your time doing that. The game's not done yet. There's going to be more powerful stuff. There's going to be 2 more difficulties, apparently. It's not worth it to just min-max when the game's not done. One of the benefits of something not being a service game, just being something that has, you know, a post-launch support plan, and that's it. So that eventually you can min-max like that when the game is no longer supported. But when it is supported, I don't like grinding my balls off on stuff that's just going to be obsolete in like a few months. And the exotic weapons, the gear in Avengers, a lot of them are actually worse than the legendaries. So there's even less of an incentive to go for them. I don't know why it's designed like that, but a lot of things in that game have very questionable design choices. Anyway, I'll see you guys probably usual time at KOF Reset or something else later. Actually, let me see if Wuha's on. See if my dude Wuha's on. He is not on. That's surprising. Alright, well, you guys are just going to be set free. I'll see you guys.